Okay, welcome to the review on Niacin Max, and I wanted to cover one thing was, does it really work? Straight away, it does. So if you're here to learn a little bit more about the dosage, how much to have of it, how you actually have it, how often you have it, then stick around. I'm about to cover all that. I have other videos that cover, the facts on whether it works, testimonials, the FAQs, what's inside of it, the evidence, the ingredients, the whole lot. You'll find more of those. Just go ahead and subscribe, or better yet, click on the link below in the description, because that'll take you to the page that you're looking at right now. Okay, so let me get on with it, and I'll just explain to you a couple of things about Niacin Max, more so about how to actually have it. So how to use Niacin Max. I'll just cover this top topic. It's very important. Our liposomal encapsulated technology, okay, I said that, and unique targeted delivery method makes Niacin Max the most powerful niacin supplement on the market. And here's how to get the maximum result. Okay, so this is what they recommend. How do I take it? So they're all citrus flavored, come in strip. Okay, so each strip provides 75 milligrams of niacin, okay, per each time you have the strip. So you just pretty much place it under your tongue. Really simple. It dissolves in seconds, it's gone, and it's straight into your bloodstream. Doing it that way is better than tablets, pills, or any other way, because it's effective and goes straight into your bloodstream very safely and doesn't mix with any other stomach acids or anything like that. So you want to make sure you take it once per day. You want to do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Okay, so you'll get maximum results from it if you train yourself 3 to 5 hours after taking it. So do your training 3 to 5 hours after taking it, because this is going to actually delay the HGH release effect, and then they'll start to kick in when you're training. So to get even more of an advantage from Niacin Max, you should be trying to take a second dosage 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed as well. So we recommend this if you're training at least 5 times per week. So if you're almost a regular daily trainer, then you'd want to do it that way as well. So 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed as well. Okay, so another couple of things is I want to mention, it's 45 times more effective than any other normal 100 milligram pill. So there's less milligrams in this, but because the effects are direct straight through to your bloodstream, it works even better, and it is way more effective than a 100 milligram pill. All right, something really important to understand. So when do I need to take niacin? On an empty stomach. Okay, so the presence of fatty acids in the bloodstream reduces the amount of human growth hormone, okay, that is released during exercise. Now, although niacin suppresses the breakdown of fats, preventing fatty acids from entering the bloodstream, taking it from there is a lower fatty acid concentration in the blood, so it significantly increases the amount of growth hormone released during exercise. All right, it's very important. So taking Niacin Max in the morning before you eat means you will have much lower levels of fatty acid in your bloodstream, which means you'll get the full power of niacin, the HGH releasing properties, when it's time to train. And you want to make sure you wait around 10 minutes after taking Niacin Max before eating anything. Let it settle, let it get in there. Another thing I want to cover is this important thing is, when do I need to take Niacin Max? So basically, I did cover this before, but it's 3 to 5 hours before you train, and also recommended 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed, especially if you're training 5 to 6 days per week, which a lot of people are. So can I take Niacin Max on non-training days? So even when you don't exercise, taking Niacin Max will still increase HGH secretion. Okay, so it's not as high, okay, when doing it this way as opposed to when you combine it with training, but it's still there, and it's still very good and very beneficial for those rest periods, and it really helps as well with tissue repair. So what are the advantages of taking a second dose of niacin before bed? Okay, so sleep is obviously vital to your recovery and physical well-being. So while you sleep, your body undergoes a huge repair process. Muscle tissues repair and grow, energy is restored, and the brain is recharged, preparing for you physically and mentally for the next training day. Now, HGH, which stimulates cell growth and protein synthesis, plays a huge part in this process. So 70% of our normal daily HGH output is produced while you sleep. So you can imagine when you're increasing this by using Niacin Max while you're asleep, all those healing properties increase as well. So therefore your recovery times are shorter, you get more benefits out of your exercises. And so really, if you can take it 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed, you're going to be in prime condition. Okay, so that's pretty much all I really wanted to cover. I just wanted to make sure you understood when to take it, how to take it, how often to take it, and what it's actually made of. So just remember, this is what it looks like. It's just a little tiny bit of a paper, basically. Put it under your tongue, it dissolves in seconds, gone straight into your bloodstream. It's the safest, the best, the easiest, and the most direct method you'll get of niacin in any way at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of information. Now, if you want to go to this page, you want to see all the information, just click on the link below. I've put one in the description down there. Click on that. It's going to take you to this official website. You can read everything here. You can go into all the other details as well. Look at the pricing. They've even got discounts on at the moment. So go and check it out and see what you think. I recommend it. It works. I like it. Many people I know use it. The testimonials out there as well are incredible. Check them all out. Have a look at my other videos and go ahead and click on that link. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.